From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning. This is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Thursday, August 1st. We hope you are all safe from last night's very intense storms that rolled through the city of Lincoln, Lancaster, and the surrounding areas. We have some very dramatic footage and pictures from that storm coverage going on last night. But first, an important update from that. Following last night's storms, the city of Lincoln now says indoor water use can go back to normal, but to still try and conserve outdoor water use. The update coming in just this morning, but last night the city said the storms caused extensive damage to the Omaha Public Power District's electrical distribution system, which Lincoln's water system and well fields near Ashland operate on. This is a developing story, so we'll continue to keep you updated as we get more updates. Now in crime news, Lincoln police are trying to find a man who they say waved a gun at someone before a fight broke out, leaving another man with cuts on his face. LPD says it happened around 10 p.m. Tuesday night near 27th and Randolph. Both men had been in some kind of an argument earlier in the day, but the other man pulled out a machete to defend himself. When it was all said and done, the man who had a gun in this altercation ran off. Anyone who may know more about this is asked to call the police. In our crime story, Anthony Matson, charged with murder in the death of 25-year-old Jasmine Garnett of Columbus, pled not guilty yesterday. Garnett's remains were found in Clay County Field in October of 2022. Her family claims Matson was the last person to see her alive. Matson's next hearing is September 16th. In the meantime, he's in custody at the Reception and Treatment Center in Lincoln. Now in some lighter news, August is upon us, and that means the Lancaster County Super Fair begins today. Volunteers, staff, and vendors were there getting everything ready for visitors. For people visiting the fair, there will be plenty of cooling stations, and the main vendor halls all have air conditioning. There are a handful of water fountains inside and plenty of beverages to purchase, but if you bring your own water bottle, there are no water bottle filling stations. There's also a clear bag policy for some areas of the fair. And to end things off, just like we said last night, a look at some submissions from viewers sent to us from yesterday's evening's storms. Trees fell all around the capital city, crushing cars, sheds, yards, and more, even blowing away swing sets and trash bins. Some winds as fast as 80 miles an hour, and one viewer even captured the moment a tree was uprooted from the ground right there. If you have any photos or video you would like to share, you can just head to our website, 1011now.com. Now from that, we're going to end things off with our 7-day. Thank you for joining us here on the desk for Morning Bulls.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.